Hmm. Just getting my alerts out quick. We'll start momentarily. Hey, Greenheart, welcome. I've just finished my alerts, and I am getting the last thing set up. Thanks for coming by to say hello. I'll let the song play out, and then we're gonna launch. And that was Lightness. There's a bunch of RuneScape remixes called Rune Breaks, done by or endorsed by Jagex, and fully free to use for any streams. In any case, let's rock and roll. Oh, I'll say, I'm gonna level with you all. I am worried about this part. I know my Dark Souls really well, but Anor Londo, particularly Biggie Smalls, Ornstein and Smo, or Smo and Ornstein, I guess, in that way of naming it, they're the toughest. They absolutely beat my ass every single time. I'm gonna try to take out Ornstein last so that I can get his soul for the Dragon Slayer Spear. I think Greenheart will particularly like that one. When I think of that weapon, it makes me think of her, because it's a cool giant sword spear great weapon. It's really fucking cool. Let's see. Is it gonna play nice? Is it playing nice? No, it's not. Try that again. There we are. We're in. It's gonna be hard. Our own great weapon is gonna do a pretty good job of carrying us, but it's not gonna be the perfect solution. I forgot I have to unplug my mouse also. Hold on. Let's see, how's everything looking? Yeah, it looks good. It is not a perfect solution. In fact, it's a pretty bad solution. Again, small targets, it's one-shot kills. And it's pretty fucking effective. Against big targets like the giants that we're running into, with their great shields, if any part of my attack happens to clip... That's just the elevator. If any part of my attack happens to clip their shield, it is all rendered moot. And that's especially problematic given that I attack a gigantic area of effect. Is this... Oh, I thought that was a Lloyd's Talisman so I could finally demo the fucking trick that you can do with mimics. In any case, this is, I think, one of the toughest zones. I'm actually going to quickly return and level up. That way we can also do a quick check-in on our stats. I don't need to bring up my skills much higher at the moment, but the extra damage, or... Here's the thing, when I play Dark Souls, I like to leave my health as low as humanly possible. Some people will say, oh, if you're struggling, just put more points into health. And that is accurate. It will give you huge benefits. But it is, in my opinion, a bit of a noob strat when you can simply not get hit and put that point in damage. Why putting points in health is essentially planning for failure. And with the fact that most enemies do an incredible amount of damage to you anyway, really what you're looking for is certain breakpoints. And with the gear that I have, I'm at a pretty good level. I'm not sure what Ornstein and Smo are going to do to me damage-wise with my current armor. Yeah, that guy knows what's up. Not even wearing armor. The fact that I'm wearing armor is itself win more strategies, lose less strategies. Right. Well, I think that's what you're saying. Besides, your breakpoint for strength is like 50 anyway. And I'm pretty sure, not breakpoint, I think your hard cap is 50. And I think you start soft capping around 40. I could have my numbers wrong. I know I'm gonna die and lose shit here. Soul of a Hero. I'll burn that. There we go. That works. That works. This is a level that I feel is acceptable. You'll note that when I heal here, I go up to 10 Estus. Areas where I expect we're going to struggle, I'm always going to kindle the bonfire. However, there's an active living firekeeper at this place, so it counts as kindled for free. Meaning any of this area, I'm going to be working with 10. Until I get inside the castle, at which point I we'll run into two of our friends. I'm happy to see that. But we're also going to have to kindle a bonfire, which means we're going to have to return to human. The stage where we kindle it, I'm going to try to keep my humanity around long enough that I can also call in backup on the Ornstein and Smo fight, because I'm going to need backup. The health increase on the boss is so inconsequential versus the fact that they have action economy over me. I've been racking my brain on this, and I've beaten them with a worse build than I have now before. But they are the fight that I expect to struggle with the most. Alright, these guys suck. Hey, what's up, Painting Guardians? They have really good weapons. I love their curved blades. They also love to throw daggers at you. They guard the painting down there, and don't worry. They also do that fancy flip. Okay, ow, dick. Nice death animation. Yeah, they are guarding that massive painting that is below us. You can't see it really at this angle. I believe that is the... I get them mixed up because they both sound the same. I believe that is the Painted World of Ariamis. I think Ariandel is the one that you go to in... Yeah, this fucking blows. I step into my attacks too, so I'm in rough shape up here. A parry would be ideal, but... Yeah, ooh, don't like this. Let's just see. I'll show you what happened to someone else here. He's blocking. Why are you blocking? And then just backstepped. The message? Yeah, let's go read the message. Be wary of projectile. That is so accurate. Because I have poise, the throwing knives shouldn't cause me to stagger into a backstep. A backstep is just straight up lethal here, as you saw with that bloodstain. Ooh, fuck you, dick. Come on. Fucking hell. Jesus. I was trying to avoid getting any hits, because that would be... you know, bad, as I've explained. Oh, fuck, okay. I thought I had more poise than that. Okay, the fact that the Painting Guardians stand a decent enough chance of staggering me is not encouraging me in the slightest regarding Ornstein and Smo. Yeah, there's the giant painting down there. We're gonna go into that shit Mario style. Fuck, no, and I do have fireballs I can throw. I still haven't thrown a single fireball despite taking the time to unlock it. Because, again, yeah, that's not encouraging. It's a lot of bloodstains. And they appear to be untouchable. That's weird. Yeah, I have to attack. I can't do, like, side swings. Jeez Louise, okay. Yeah, we need to get down there. There's a special drop that we really want to get. And I'm gonna see if I can remember how it's done. See, going up and around the rafters with the Painting Guardians allows us to circumvent the bridge that is currently down. This will also be the way that we can lower the bridge. This is our first shortcut in Anor Londo. Contraption does not move. That should move it into the position where it is usable. It is a little high right now. I remember how this is done. I also know that there's a lower position we can go into. But I don't think it's this one. At least not yet. What is dripping? What is falling and dripping? Oh, that's a gargoyle. That's good, fucker. Did you drop down? No, he's just really enthusiastic. That's alright. We don't gotta worry about that. No, we want to get into the ground floor, but we also, more importantly, want to unlock the actual fucking shortcut, so let's get to it. Now this giant corkscrew is going to start moving. I think this is really cool. And there's the gargoyle. Sup, buddy? Let's dance. I'm ready for you. Wow, that is fucking up my... God, the grass crest shield really does suck. I'm not gonna get his draw. Oh no, I'm gonna totally miss his drop. That sucks. Okay. Whatever. It's fine. I don't need another tail weapon from these guys. He's a mini-boss, so once he's done, he's done. Oh, I forget that he can do this. Yeah, tail cut missed. But he dropped... Okay. I already have double of that weapon. It's not a huge deal. Oh, he really wasn't worth many souls, was he? Also, I fucked up. Yeah, I really fucked up. I was supposed to do that upstairs portion a little differently. That's fine. Is the crypt open yet? I think this is the... No, that's not the crypt. I think it can go lower? Alright. Yeah, there's painting guardians fucking everywhere. They have some of the best light armor in the game, and their swords can do bleed on players, and enemies, although they don't do it on you as enemies themselves. Plus, they have some of the very best dex scaling. It's a lot like the scimitar, only it is shorter and faster. It's like scimitar plus. I suspect that's the weapon dropping right there. Come on, fucker. I was gonna try to parry him, but the grass crest shield, I am not great with its parry window. Target shield's fine. Throwing knife, not even the fucking good shit. I don't know who was here last time, but you might remember what happened when we conjured up our buddy, Black Iron Tarkus. He soloed the not the gargoyle. He soloed the golem while we just pointed and laughed. Ooh, ouch. Okay, not good. See, my windup is so crazy that it's just functionally unusable to use the R2 against him. Spine breaker! Yeah? Okay. He's actually doing, like, decent damage even through the shield. Come on, fucker. Come on. Ow, ow. Now, that did extra damage because I was at 0 stamina. So if you're wondering why that hit me so much harder, there's your answer. And they can really keep the pressure on with those double attacks. I'm using the comparatively newbie sorcery. Great magic weapon. That's really good. Unusable with ours. I'm using the comparatively newbie Do we trade? No? I think I just poised through it. There we go. So there's a little bit of storytelling environmentally here. Tarkus is considered one of the most effective and the only one to get through the Fortress of... You know, I almost always say Fortress of Peril, despite that not being what it's called. The only one besides us to get through Sen's Fortress. Trouble is, he's very big and very unwieldy. And everyone has to cross through these, rafters to get through. You'll never see Tarkus in the rest of the game, because he fell off the rafters and fucking died. His gear is incredible versus physical and fire damage. Trying to remember how to get to, I guess now that we're here, I might as well give a quick history lesson. So, Great Lord Gwyn, he had his Lord Soul. He had one of the biggest, strongest souls. We've seen him talked about at the beginning of the game. Whatever, it's fine. Let's see. How the fuck do I get... Yeah, because there's one more area even lower. Trying to remember how I get there. Gwyn had a bunch of kids, and the ones that we're going to encounter are Gwyndolin and Guinevere. There is supposedly a Lord of War child, but all references to them have been scrubbed. So it's taken me even lower. Is this gonna take me to the Dark Moon altar? I don't think it's gonna. Yeah, it is. Here we are. This is like a graveyard of the gods type area, and there is a bonfire down here. This is really good. I'm not going to rest at it, though, because it doesn't give us fuck all. Village corpse, son's firstborn. I think that's just faith, right? Can't take off the Fap ring, otherwise it'll break. Lord Gwyn's firstborn was a god of war, but his foolishness led to the loss of the annals and the rescinding of his deific status. Today, even his name is not known. He suffered, I'm going to mispronounce this, but damnatio et memore, where your name and your visage is struck from every surface. And this is a secret door we're looking at right here. But I believe we need the Dark Moon Seance ring. That'd be Gwyndolin's ring. Weakness, close range battle. I've never actually fought and killed Gwendolyn. She's not worth fighting, in my opinion. She's doing a decent service for the whole area, and I think attacking Gwendolyn is a straight-up evil move. People get really weird about Gwendolyn. They're like, oh, he is this or that. The lore specifically says that she's got like a huge connection to the moon, was raised as a daughter, uses feminine pronouns, uses a lady's name, wears women's clothing. That's a lady. If she called herself a lady, was raised as a lady, wears women's clothes, that's fine. But for some reason, Dark Souls bros are really, really, really shitty about Gwendolyn, and I don't get it. Like, oh, but this weird translation says this or that. My understanding, even in the actual Japanese translation, the case regarding Gwendolyn's gender is even more straightforward. It just, gamer bros can't handle that, apparently. We're also going to see Guinevere in a little bit. She is interesting. I am not sure how we're going to handle Guinevere. I think chat's probably really going to like the look of her. Or her in quotation marks. When we get to her, I'll explain. Just because we are trying to get into Gwendolyn's Dark Moon Covenant area, I was, you know, that's why I was down there. I figured, you know, that's the time to give that bit of lore. Nothing, nothing, nothing. This should be the way to the treasure that I didn't get the first time around. I was worried I'd have to go through it again, but I just chose to go through it again a second time anyway. Whatever. The approach to Anor Londo isn't the tough part. Oh, hey, fucker. It always feels good to land that big wind-up blast. Could be treasure. What the fuck? Have I done this wrong? What? No, there's something here. Why else would there be the door and the stairs and the guard? What am I meant to do here? Alright, whatever. I'm not going to waste too much time if I can't remember it. Okay, that's just a death. Whatever. That's death number 20, folks. I was hoping to land on the... that pillar, but apparently they just put a death barrier there. Not sure if I want to go and get all my souls, if it's just remotely worth it. It's 10,000 souls. It's a lot, but it's not like that much. You know what? It's death 20. $10,000 soul. We'll get more in the next area. I'm leaving it. I gotta keep the pace up. I'm already, as far as stats go, I'm doing fine, so those 10 souls aren't gonna make or break anything. This next area is a little bit tricky, because we got these disgusting bat guys. There's a few ways you can cheese them. I believe you can just shoot this guy in the face, and he'll get pissed and drop down to attack you. Why is it... Come on. Oh, I'm almost out of arrows. Fuck, that's bad. Yeah, yep. God, I can't believe I remembered that right. So that's one guy gone. We missed the chance at his spear, though, which is not great, but not terrible. If I shoot him in the ass, does he still... Right between the legs. Does he still get mad and come after me? He goes a different route. Okay. So it has to be a headshot from down here. That's fine, because he's still gonna... That's the real purpose of the bow that most people don't understand in Dark Souls when they talk about doing a bow build. It's repositioning monsters. It's not necessarily just killing things outright. I mean, like, it can, and that's cool when you do, but it's hardly, scarcely the means that you'll do a kill with. These two in particular fucking suck to deal with. Come on, dude. Alright, drag you out of position. Wow, get shot in the face, and he still doesn't care. That's not what I expected. Here we go. Yep. If any of it hits the fucking shield, it screws up. God damn it. Ooh, okay, that's 2 hits. So one thing that we're going to see here is the flavor text for my weapon does make a difference. Demons take wildly increased damage from the Black Knights, from the Black Knight group of weaponry. So those guys, dangerous though they may be, are not actually a threat to us, so long as I can land a hit first. Come on, fucker, come on down so I can chop your ankles. That high ground is doing you a lot of favors. And that just barely went through the hitbox of the shield. I'll take that win. And here's what I meant about the health, not the health, the souls not being a huge deal. We really do have, like, these guys are all over the fucking place, and they drop 1,500 per kill. Okay, you got iframes. That's bullshit. That's my fucking thing. Let me run through your legs, dick. There we go. I was worried that that bit of fencing was going to impact my swing, but thankfully it did not. This is blocked. This is the shortcut. There is 2 shortcuts here. The big door, which will make the run up to the fight a lot easier. There is actually a hidden smith on the left, and on the right is hell. This area is gonna fucking suck. You will see what I mean. You've seen probably memes about this elsewhere. Come on, shit boy. Are you gonna come up and fight, or are you gonna stay down there? Now, you also might notice that his weapon is doing a lot more damage through the shield. That is because the Demon Spear does what we would call split damage, where half of the damage is going to be physical, and the other half of the damage is going to be electric, actually, which is cool. I do have an electric spear already, so it's not like a huge deal, but yeah, this is not openable. Any fight with a dragon. Dragons take wildly increased damage from electricity. You know, like Gwyn throwing his lightning bolts at the dragons to strip off their scales. So, if and when we get to Seath, I could, well, not if, when, I could use the spear there to great effect. Ow. Ow. No, let's not die here. Oh, and the archer's already active. This is really not ideal. Fuck off! Wait, I thought I killed the other one. Alright, that's 21. I am now going to demonstrate the alternate strategy for this area. And it does just work. There's a couple of ways to handle Anor Londo. And it's not going to give the shitty fucking Great Bow Knight his time in the sun. And frankly, that's okay with me, because the Great Bow Knight is a giant pain in the ass. And outrunning him and out-dodging him is how you beat him anyway, so we're gonna just run through this area. We're talking not fighting anybody, just movement. Maybe if someone gets in our way, we'll swing at them. But you can just run past them. And they're all going to crowd onto that little bridge. And little bridges don't do well with a lot of enemies pathing on them. Or I should say the enemies don't do well with the little bridges. You'll see what I mean. I kinda wish I had lower weight in the wood grain ring, but whatever. Shit happens. Yeah, and we're just going to disrespect them. We really don't actually have to deal with them. Hey, fuckers. Ow. Didn't say we wouldn't get hit. We're definitely gonna take some hits. Okay, and the Great Bow guy is already... See, they're already falling off. Great Bow guy is already active. Ow. Ow. Fuck. Yeah, the Great Bow guy doesn't fuck around. Okay. Come on, I said I was gonna disrespect you. Oh, there's two Great Bow guys. What the fuck? Okay, that's what, 22? That's embarrassing. That should have gone a lot better. I'm thinking tomorrow we're gonna do the Warcraft stream. As I've said in the chat before, I really enjoy the battle pet system, and I play that more than really anything else. It is finally time for one of the last battle pets that I was missing for the Zookeeper achievement to spawn. It only spawns starting on the 23rd, or sorry, 22nd. So I'm thinking tomorrow late we start up a stream and we start grabbing a few of the ones that I'm missing. It's a silly little system and this is like a different thing than normal, but you know, I always like to try something new. Alright, I do want to outpace these guys because they are going to slow me down dramatically. Just get past them. The giants are more of a pain. Please, I need more poise. How did you... Fuck me. Alright, this is embarrassing, and I'm fucking up all my iframes too on top of it. Wait, you survived? How did you... Okay. I actually do need a little more strength. That level might have helped earlier. Because the one-hand chop versus two-hand chop damage really is pretty different. Really? You're gonna do the 3-hit combo on me? Oh, no. This is what I meant when I said Anor Londo is going to be tough. And we're not even handling the giant fucking great bow guys yet. What's that, 23? And we didn't recover those souls. But we unlocked we unlock our first proper checkpoint in a minute here. So there's something there. Souls, fire bombs. Yeah, none of that is useful. How do I have for feather arrows that are not going to get used? Crossbows, not going to get used. We're really up shit creek here. And reducing my electric damage taken isn't going to help us because, like I said, the demon spear does split damage, so I'm still going to take heavy damage no matter what. Famously, split weapons are not great. There is the Astora sword that you can get pretty early on that requires strength, dex, and faith to wield. And it does split damage, and that is not great. But that allows it to chop through blocks. Alright, we try it again. Juke. And just move past. Getting this far should reset his aggro. Always just out of range with these fuckers. My god. Okay. And this is he's wielding the fucking longest goddamn sword in the game. Fucking piece of shit. Gonna get poked here. Yep. Definitely getting poked. And that re-aggroed him. Nope. Wrong move. Alright, this is embarrassing. But I have all these potions for a reason. Dude, I was trying to avoid fighting you. And I was not under you, but that's okay. He's not even the royal version of the giant, and he's still just beating my ass up. I was trying to avoid fighting you, man. You brought that on yourself. Okay, that was after his attack, so I got hit window damage. Alright, that's fine. That's a kind of a noob strat we did there, where we just tanked the damage. But whatever, we take these. I'm wondering if I'm actually suffering because of my render distance here. Because that means the range at which I can be seen by the big boy is much higher. Oh, come the fuck. The sound of the arrow alerted him, and he came out and he got me with the 3-hit combo. 24. Okay, we are gonna reorient here for a second. Eight thou. $13 thou. Okay, so I think, yeah, that should be enough for a level. And that should push our little more defense. Damage goes up by 5. I don't think that's the breakpoint I need to kill them in one hit, one-handed, but that's fine. Reinforced weapon. I don't think I can do special weapons. I'm pretty sure... Oh no, special weapons are here. I need more special Titanite. I'm going to get one more level of Twinkling Titanite in just a moment. And that's going to be huge. Sounds kind of silly, and this is usually a terrible idea. It's just stability. It's just stability. Fuck me. I was hoping I'd get like extra points in every category except for lightning, but no, it's just stability. That's not ideal. Few more points of lightning defense aren't gonna hurt me any. That's a slab to improve that further. Even this is a terrible strategy to be in reinforcing this shit. But if I can get myself a little more resilience, I think we have this. Alright, yeah, it's Nameless Soldier. The gloves and the boots I picked up look good. And they are kind of good. They are unupgradable across the board, but they have higher stats and they offer poise despite being leather. Basically, they're kind of a beginner's trap, as once you get enough resources to really juice like a decent pair of pants, you're gonna be in a position where they outpace the starts good but can't be improved gear. Wait, try this again. I'm hoping that this was enough to push us over. I have other rings here that might help. I'm locked into the FAP ring. Yeah, nothing. Sucks, but what can you do? I don't think you can parry them either because they're bestial enemies. Usually that's the realm of humanoid only. Alright, go in for the juke. Get fucked, old man. Come after me, shit boy. One. I don't want to do this because I'm limited on how many arrows I have. I forgot to re-up. When the people playing these games tell you to stagger your rolls, they're not lying. The stagger on it makes a world of difference versus actually landing the, I wish you'd fall off the edge. I hate you. Come on, go in for the big stab. That's great. Alright, outplayed, noob. I really would like one of their, Come on. That does make a noise. They heard it. Yeah, that's what we're up against next. Fucked it up. Fucked it up. Alright. Alright. We're actually in a good place now. Why? No, I did the wrong move. 25? Or is that 24? I should have just done an actual counter. Those giant arrows are incredibly deadly, and you can shoot into that arena. You cannot block them. You can, but from where he is shooting and where you're standing, blocking those arrows will kill you. Alright, well, if we can get through this with the last of our arrows, we'll be fine. If not, I'll switch to fire bombs, or throwing knives if I have to, for God's sakes. This is a little frustrating, I'll say. This getting in sucks, but it does not suck as much as the big two-boy fight is gonna suck. I mean, like, it's a good fight. It's a fun fight. You see two really interesting characters, but they just beat your ass mercilessly. Alright, ignored. Don't bother me, old man. I'm here to kill your weird dogs. Bro, I said don't bother. Come on, man. What are you... Man... I see, this was the exact situation I was hoping to avoid. And there goes all those souls. Okay, no, we live. We livin'. Stay away from me, dude. That's a fuck up. Alright, come on, brain boy. Or is it more of a nutsack head? Yep, didn't delay my roll. Okay. It's all been fluke. Fluke after fluke after fluke here. This is the real run. Come on, come around. Okay, you can attack through the wall, but I can't, I guess. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, cool, cool. That there's a demonstration of what poise does. If I didn't have any points in poise because of my armor, that attack, I would have taken the full hit and my attack wouldn't have gone through. I didn't even know that was possible. Are you... Oh my god. I'm good at this game, alright? You've seen me fucking walk this game like a little dog on a little leash. That sucked. It's, okay. 26. Alright. I think the game knows I'm stressing just a little bit. And that's doing me no favors. Yeah, no, it's the stress. It's been a weird week, and I think the stress is getting to me. But we're gonna get it. I'd say I have confidence that this is the one, but right now, my confidence in how this section is going is at about a 0. Yeah, that's what I mean. Oh, okay. Come on, dude. Just go home. There we are. Alright. I think I just get nervous and then I get greedy. Because if I really just listen to my own advice... Because, like, these guys aren't that bad to kill. Really, bait them into the long shot in the front, sidestep, and then hit. Like, watch. I'll see if I can do it again. Yeah, no, textbook. It's nerves. It's nerves getting to me. I'll take it. It's fine, I can take a hit. You can't, though. Staggered. Okay, we're actually in position. This is good. This is good. Confidence is back up. Here's what's happening. Do not stop running. They home slightly. And if they hit you, especially on this next section, you are dead. There's 3 of them. Is it 3? 1... Don't remember how you get left side or why he's there. He may just be fully inaccessible. Alright, they have gone out of aggro. That sucks. We gotta get past the guy on the right. They shoot pretty quickly. If I can do one two-handed attack on him, we're fine. Oh, wait, no, it's cut off. He can't see me up here. Or can he? Awesome. Wow, okay, textbook, baby. A little bit of greed. Wow, I forgot how much damage these guys did. No! I got greedy. I should have just taken the checkpoint. Was that 26 or 27? 27, let's call it. That sucked. Okay. Whatever, we know how it's done. I got the skills to maybe pay some bills. We'll see. Stuff will get maybe a little better once we get into the castle proper. Alright, at least we have a plan of attack. I want to see if the fireball can be used to move them around or give them that first hit that matters so much. I haven't used it yet. I got it for a reason. Let's see if we can get any use out of it. Go home, old man. What the fuck are you hitting? Okay, that sucked, but whatever. Poised our way through it, that's fine. Nope, now they're both active. Not what I wanted. Okay. No, that was just a bad input on my part. Out of here. Get out of here. Run. Run, 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 run. There we go. Dude, I don't want to tangle with you. Why? You're out of your zone, bro. Fuck off. Thank you. Can't believe that worked. No, no, no. Stop with the arrows, please. That's fine. I'll take that hit any day of the week. Okay, awesome. We're getting better at these guys. I'm fine with burning a shitload of resources here because we really do get a checkpoint in just a second. Alright, this is a spot where we run, cannot stop. We will outpace the shots for the most part. Sit up here for a second, let them calm down at the arrows. Come on, knock it off. Holy shit. It's a big hit, but it's fine. What? No! That's the recovery I fell! That one's on the game. That one's on the fucking game. Whatever, 27. No, that'd be 28, wouldn't it? That one wasn't a misinput or a failure on my part. The dude just struggled to get up, did some weird clipping, and then stood up off the map. That's bullshit. I had that one in the bag. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a bit frustrated by that. So if I'm going to do this, I'm not going back to that area. I want whatever that drop is. If it's rubbish, I'm just turning the game off. I don't even remember what it is. It might be the bow. It might be arrows. It might be a soul. I don't know. I don't have the binoculars on me. Otherwise, you can throw arrows like a bow. Not arrows, knives like a bow. Okay, here we go. Running past the old man. Get fucked. I'm the one who gets fucked. Okay, stand up faster, please. Alright, get over here to get out of his aggro range. Burn an Estus immediately for no real benefit. That's fine. Old man de-aggros. Tell him I hate him. There we go. Oh, fuck me. That one actually almost hit. Okay, that was a sidestep, but whatever. Delayed roll. That's what you gotta do. Okay, nice. You even took some falling damage. That's really cute. Running attack. God, that running attack isn't half bad, huh? Arrow should start moving. Alright, and get the juice on for another running attack. Take the hit, it's fine. What isn't fine is the arrows that are about to start flying. I'm actually going to keep walking all the way up, because if I stop, one of those arrows could hit me on the bridge and throw me off. I have never seen that happen before tonight's stream. Nice dodge, dick. Okay. 2 chops. Alright, we're now getting through the demons much more consistently. That's good news. Bad news is I don't have a very good track record versus these guys. You could just decide to try to leg it on up. I wouldn't. Let them chill out. That way you have the time for them to spot you and do the wind up again. Here it is. That's the chill out. Poke. See ya, dude. Alright. 3 for 3. Am I gonna fuck it up? Oh boy. Okay, fuck yes. Screw you, arrow boys. Soul of a hero. Well, I feel like one after that. That blew. That fucking sucked. That's what I said. This part of the game is going to be the one that I am having the biggest struggle with. Alright, let's continue. There is a checkpoint in here. And I'm at least in good position, because none of the guys I'm going to be fighting are more my speed. Praise the fucking sun indeed. Now we're about to run into a special someone. Ooh, wrong room. Sorry. Here's our special someone. Our special friend, Solaire. We're gonna rest quick. Yep, notice we didn't go back up to 10. This is a low power bonfire.
Oh, there you are. You've been quiet these days. Smooth summoning out there. Anytime you see my brilliantly shining signature, do not hesitate to call upon me. You've left me with quite an impression. I would relish a chance to assist you.
Same, bud. Same.
You really are fond of chatting with me, aren't you? If I didn't know better, I'd think you had feelings for me. Oh no.
I mean,
Pretend you didn't hear that.
We'll see.
You really are. If I didn't know. Oh no.
Okay. Now that we're out of here, this area is still a bit of a slog, but far less so. Because, like, I can pick these fights. Because, I mean, like, yeah, chop, chop. The big fucker, the big silver knights in here really just don't stand a chance versus where we're at this stage of the game. Bunch of sunlight metals, not bad. Alright. What does it say? Need ghost. Yoink. I really wish I had a little bit of humanity going so that I could at least slurp up a little bit of the... There's a little window here. I'll let you see what's in here. Why is it doing that? I don't remember it doing this. I thought there was a Titanite demon in here. Yeah, I know. This area has a shitload of loot. Here we go. The hidden basement in Anor Londo is notable for its shitload of chests. Is there an enemy in here? I think there might be a knight. Love how some of these pillars are just placed haphazardly. Abel's gauntlets and legs. His helm and his armor. This is the gear of Havel the Rock, one of Gwyn's friends. His shield, I believe this is his mace. Great mace hammer. Dragon tooth. It's a giant tooth with a handle, and you swing it like a hammer. It kicks ass. We probably could wield it. This one, chain's different. What does that tell you? I think you already know. That's a mimic. literally quick drawed him by a second. Now here's the weird thing about this area. This is Gwyn's friend in Gwyn's house. Havel wields maces, clubs, hammers. Here's a club, but here's the weird thing. A cult club. A cult is a special, very hard to get, is infusion the right word? I don't think it is. But it has the function of killing holy beings. Gods. I think the Silver Knights might take increased damage. And based on your faith, it does more. Why would Gwyn's friend, Hammer Boy, have a special god-killing hammer in a hidden armory? I'll let you ponder that one. Why did Gwyn later imprison his friend? More questions. I really don't know what that noise is. It might be a Titanite demon. Second floor is a lot more brutal than the first. But we'll manage. We haven't taken a hit yet. These guys aren't too intimidating to me. I think this is another mimic. Yeah, it's another mimic. I don't remember what this one drops. Gold coin. That's going to be traded with the crow. We haven't done much with the crow yet, but its name is Snuggly. And if you trade things to Snuggly, they give you all types of cool shit. Various drake heads mounted on the wall. Yeah, that was the Titanite demon making those. Hey, are you just cool with me being in this room? I don't think you are. More souls. We probably could bone out of here for a quick, little re-up on our resources. Don't. There's two mimics here. Interesting. If that grab lands, you're basically dead. More coins. Something's not right. I'm trying to remember how to get into that next area. I would very much like to fight these things. Really is from a different floor, isn't it? That sucks. I don't remember what floor that is. Again, so far we're doing good. That's a few mini-bosses. Well, by level, it'll bring up the low-level guys. Who gives a shit? Brave Lord servants don't want to do that. Invade world of Gravelord servant? Okay, we're gonna find out what that is. Hold on. Oh, and it's gone. don't think it's gonna go. Yeah, I failed to join sesh. I wonder if they're spreading misery to my world currently. That's the mechanic of the Gravelord servants, is you can make shit suck in other people's worlds even more. Maxing that Covenant level today on, like, the original Dark Souls 1, I imagine, is functionally impossible. There's a lot of really kind of gaudy but otherwise decent looking rooms in here. Bunch of paintings. I suspect some of them are ripped off of real-world paintings. Amazing chest ahead. Who's that? That's Guinevere. We're gonna meet her soon. Imminent holding with both hands. Yeah, I mean, I see what you mean. You can see that there's a guy in here. He's not even very stealthy. Cannot believe I landed that angle correctly. They were conjuring shitheads to make my life harder. I actually had disasters in my world? That's interesting. I've never, like, actually had that happen. I'm pretty sure the Gravelord enemies look different versus the normal ones. Easy, nerd. Come on. Okay, I really thought I had that parry. So we'll just cheese him, that's fine. Oh, my friend. This is not going to go well for either of us, I don't think. You wary of right. So we have two friends in Anor Londo.
Whatever can be done. Ah, you again. Let me guess. Were you repelled by the Silver Knights?
No.
Be ashamed. 'Tis the fate of vanguards like you and I. I'll think of something. We can overcome this together.
We can do it together. I'll show you how, buddy.
This is quite a fix. We'll need another 3, no, maybe 5 bodies. Quite a fix indeed. This is...
Oak, come on. Give me another one. Really cute of you. Nice try. Alright, come on, Siegmeyer. Are you not gonna come out and help? Did I glitch it by... Oh, he did that fucking stupid shield blast attack. I wonder if killing that guy super quick by running in, if I just soft locked his quest. Yeah, I might have just soft locked him.
Oh ho! What's on your mind, friend? Wait. You defeated those monsters? Fantastic. I'm saved. This, Catalina, hereby commends you. Take this as a token of my gratitude.
Tiny being's ring. This is a really good item.
Warned. Gallantry entails great risks. Next time, give me a chance to come up with a plan.
Okay, you're very welcome, friend.
But be warned. Next time.
Let's see. I did left side, I did right side. Let's see, what does center offer? Ah, fuck me. Alright, here we go. Oh, he totally blocked through that shit. That's not good. I want to stop that thing from breathing. Come on. There. We're just doing the chops. I was hoping to fight you with a backstab, but this is fine. This works out. Oh boy. Alright, here we go. He has a very low aggro range. You had to like, get up like right on him. Like that. Like that. Like that. Oh! Like that. Embarrassing. Whatever, it's fine. We'll get all of our shit back. I do love crunching these boys, though. God damn. Alright, no. Confidence is back up. I might have died, but we actually got through a ton there. Nope, that's where it shows you what's going on at that area. Right side is easier to pass. Right side is not easier to pass. I chose wrong. There goes all those souls. I forgot to count 28, and that was 29. There goes all those souls. It's fine. It's fine. Fuck. If I just peeked my head in instead of... It's fine. You can tell how fine something is by the number of times someone says how fine it is. Bro. Okay. I do think that this chest plate was maybe a mistake. I'll say it. I'll say it out loud. It might have been a mistake. Yeah, left side has one guy. Let's get that kill. He's actually was making his way towards me. That's new. Jumping attacks are a lifesaver. Alright, oh, that shit's gone. That sucks. That was another level. That'd be that 40 attack I was looking for. Strength, not attack. You know what I mean. Come on. Okay. I just really want to not get jabbed a bunch of times by this fucker. That's poise. I know I'm playing it a little bit safe, but my god. There's all the Silver Knight gear. I could swap over to that. It's a little heavier. I don't remember what's down. That's this door. Okay. Trying to remember how the shortcuts around here work. We still have one area we haven't progressed through. That's there. Here's the Titanite demon. Which sucks, but like, whatever. If you stand here, you can take him pretty easy. Unless he does that attack, apparently. I don't know why I'm doing this. I literally don't even have any weapons that upgrade with Demon Titanite. Nope, that's it. 30. Give it up for 30. Alright, we can approach him with higher health. We just have to cut through the new area that opened up. It looks shorter, but I don't know if it's actually safer. I would like one of them to drop their sword. Okay, this wasn't so bad. We're actually going to hit this with a decent amount of resources. Wrong, 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 wrong. God damn it. I hate that how these inputs work. Okay. Why are disasters still happening? I don't remember any disasters. Going out for a quick heal. Come on. See, these guys aren't even really that tough. Just gotta watch out for that big drop attack, because you cannot block it. Come on there, buddy. Oh, I forgot you could do that. Easy. Easy fucking peasy. More Demon Titanite that I really just don't need at all. Okay, this is the way into the next big area, but I'm not ready to go there yet. We are going to explore the one area we haven't in this area yet. That being the straight shot over here. I think it's just items. Not even items. Just sun worth praising. Okay, we're basically set. I'm not even gonna go back to the bonfire. As... No, that's a very... Why would I even say that? We will go back to the bonfire. Another spine breaker. Just so we burn a little less resources on this level up. There's that 40. I do want to get vitality to 15 also. And then there are 2 sub-zones that we gotta go through. Ow. Nice spin attack, Dick. Would you quit doing that? I'll spin around you and then backstab you. Okay, so here's this new sort of area that we're looking for. This is the Great Hall. There's a couple of dangers here. You're gonna circumvent the first one. Should be a lever up here or something. What's on the ground? That takes us to the other side? Yeah, other side, so we can open up that shortcut. Not worried about that shortcut right now. Yep, there's knights, and there's a couple of big giants. I know giants are already big, but, like, take my word for it when I say these guys are extra big. Yeah, you see they have their little fun tabards on now. They can take more hits. And they have magic. Worth double the XP, too. Alright, okay, I don't want to die here, please. Please get your giant dick out of my face. Right, iframes got me there. Yeah, they're just gonna chew through my stats. Not stats, stamina is the word I'm looking for. Okay, not bad. Could be worse. Could have been way, way worse. We're not going up there. That's where I get my butt pounded. We're gonna do a couple of things first. Yep, there's the shortcut door. Now, theoretically, if we go all the way back to the Firekeeper, we now have a straight shot into the boss fight. That cuts out a lot of bullshit. We're not done yet, though. We are setting the stage for my imminent pounding in the butt. Step 1, open that shit. Step 2, we're gonna go visit the giant. The nice giant. That way, really? Thought I just drop down up there. You can hear him working. Hi, buddy.
Who are you? Forge your weapons?
Can I buy something? You got the Twinkling Titanite that I need so bad. Actual arrows. I needed these bad. This is gonna be what we need to survive. For Twinkling Titanite to take it to +5. We do need more arrows after all that. We're actually gonna go for the good arrows. Those arrows suck. These arrows rock.
Forge strong I am. Tongue, 'tis no good, but forge very good. I help any time. Cometh soon.
Will do, buddy. Alright, I think... because now I have all the arrows I need. That should carry me pretty far into the game. I'm gonna find out what this broken glass up here is for. I forget. There's a Dragon Slayer bow. Awesome. And then we can just open up this shortcut. And we are in awesome shape. Now we have a few things that we can do. I think I am going to reset my spawn. And this will also save us 1 humanity. We're going to gain a little more time between things, but they'll be a bit more consistent. So I can just run straight to the boss. Oh boy. This is the part I've been pretty nervous for. And to think some motherfucker was Gravelord servanting at me. I mentioned this before, but if you are hanging out in chat and you have Dark Souls, you are welcome to join. What do you got to say, lady?
You've survived. Impressive. If you require rest, now is the time. That is, after all, what the bonfire is for. The bonfires attended by the keepers are special. They are linked to one another, and their flames never die. Yet never shall the keepers of these flames meet.
And... I think that's enough. Yeah. We're gonna need all the help we can get. I may also be putting myself at slightly greater risk here. Because the odds of me getting jumped out here are, frankly, pretty high. No summon signs. We need summon signs and we need them bad. Come on. I know I've said a million times how confidence is the most important thing you can have. When you've lost the mental, you've already lost the battle in general, right? Fuck me, I am nervous for this. I don't think we're gonna first try it. I know saying that basically guarantees that that's what's gonna happen. But shit, I mean, I'm not sure. I'm just... Oh boy, this is gonna be rough. Now I know we're guaranteed a Solaire spawn. But I'm hoping another stuck and desperate player is here. Typically we'd be able to fight Lautrec in here, but we murdered Lautrec to avoid getting our Firekeeper killed. Because that really does make things harder. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Where is Solaire? Why am I alone? I'm not supposed to be alone. I'm supposed to be able to summon him. Wait. I thought I saw something. Okay, where the fuck is the summon sign? We're supposed to have a friend here. Is it somewhere else? This is like bad. I was expecting at least Solaire. There he is. I'm not surprised that no one wants to do this fight. It is famously painful. Is this really all I get? Oh boy, Solaire, we're really in it now. Come on, bud. Alright, man, it's you and me. This is gonna be 2-on-2. 2-on-1, I'd be fucked. Alright, big guy. Let's prepare your cheeks, dude. Ready? You can't hear me, of course you're ready. All right. I want to take down Smo first. Fuck, even through my shield. I might have to switch to the 100% damage resist. Big dick stab. Nope, big ass smash. Fuck me. Come on, hang in there, buddy. Okay, this isn't gonna go well. That's Smo laughing. He, in lore, loves cutting people up. Come on. I just need him to survive till phase 2. Phase 2 should start now. Alright, let's get some space. Solaire, I think, is still alive. Now, instead of me absorbing his souls, his buddy here, Ornstein, is gonna. I'm fairly certain this is the harder of the two to go about. But I want his gear, because you get his soul. No, that's it. That's it. That's it. Okay. Nope, that's not it. We still are in it. Come on. No, no, not the butt smash! Not the fucking butt smash! What was that? Oh, subs? Who just subbed? Oh, god damn it! It didn't pop who subbed. It played the sub alert right then and there, but it didn't say who it was. Whoever that was. The names aren't in the chat. Nothing. What the fuck happened? Wait, where is... Hang on. A sub went on, but nowhere is there an alert. It just says the sub goal happened. Weird. Okay, listen. If someone just subbed, please say so in chat so I can thank you properly. My stuff does say it incremented by 1, but it didn't tick up anywhere that I can see with a name. So, thank you. Also, this fight, I think we have it. I think I might have been being a big baby about it. I think we can do this. Also, it's gonna suck a little bit, but if I take 100% damage resist shield, I think we're livins. Yeah, even the fucking heater shield. The not good heater shield. And I don't fat roll. There we go. That should stop us, make us do alright in phase 1. If I'm really quick, I can swap to it for Ornstein in phase 2. The Grass Crest. Yeah, no, my shit comes up fast enough. I'll be fine without Grass Crest. That weapon's a crutch anyway. Alright. That was death 31 to Ornstein and Smo. I think not dying to them even once would have been insane. I've never first tried them before, and I didn't think it was going to happen there, even though we were actually getting pretty close. I think it's just DPS race down Smo, and then just land a few of the big chops on Ornstein. And my lack of DPS came from constantly getting smashed to just smashed to fucking pieces by his big fuck-off hammer. Because that's a knockdown each time it hits. I think he's just physical damage. There is a chance that he strikes through. Okay, dick. Come on. Keep running. Just keep running. Come on. They're both gonna come up the stairs. That's fine. This isn't. This is bad. No, that's really bad. Don't... If I die here, I'm gonna be really embarrassed. Okay, no, really, really, don't let me die here, please. Fuck. Okay, we can at least reset the aggro on the big boys, which means I can get Solaire with relative safety. Buddy, come on. I'm doing a stream. Maybe just play along, huh? I'm only... Oh, nice. I got a drop from one of them. God, the wind up on that. Nope. There's his big heal. That's really... That's great. That's great. Yep, 100% damage resist on these boys. Come on. Okay, iframes. Come on, bro. I'd like to go into this with half my healing, please. At least. Oof. Now, there's a reason I didn't summon Solaire there. I really... Fuck off, bro. Jojo! Giant's halberd. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do it right. This is another player coming to fuck me. Okay, that's a bullshit backstab completely. How come it did no... Oh, is he doing some cheating shit? Yeah, I think he's doing cheating shit. Yeah, that should have hit. He's up to some weird shit. Come on, bro. Yeah, also no damage. Yeah, I'm not doing any damage, and he is... This appears to be a cheater. Yeah, and he's getting the front backstabs. Buddy, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? Come on, man. This sucks. Yeah, that should be damaging him through his shield, but... Yeah, there we go. Finally taking some hits. Come on, you want to do a dumb punch fight? Let's do a dumb punch fight. Come on, guy. Yeah, and he's healing, so he's he's not even following the fucking code of conduct. And he went home. That was weird. That was really weird. We actually got a player here. Thank you, buddy. This has been a weird... This has been a weird one. Let's rock and roll. Let's win this. Yep, there we go. 100% damage resist on that attack. Still huge damage to my stamina. But it's manageable. No, don't kill Ornstein, bro. No, you killed the wrong one. Fuck, it's not the gear I wanted. Note how they go about their partner's death in a different way. Smo doesn't give a shit. He's just laughing, and he unceremoniously pulps his buddy. Come on. At least we can make this worth something. Ow, that hurts, but that's fine. Finishing blow. There we go. I'll take a win, even if it's not the way I wanted it to go. I'll take the win. Smo's soul and a shitload of souls. Weakness. Beat. Yeah, I bet, huh? Yeah, we both did. I needed help, though. Bonfire lit. We are going to rest and we're going to level. A little more vitality. And then from here... I think probably endurance? Actually, let's hold on. I'm going to need some of these souls. We'll do 2 in endurance, and I'll get that 20 thou to Andre. Alright, you ready for the big reveal? Here is Princess Guinevere. Chest ahead indeed. Amazing chest ahead, sure, whatever you say.
Thou hast journeyed far and overcome much, chosen undead. Come hither, child. O chosen undead, I am Guinevere, daughter of Lord Gwyn and Queen of Sunlight. Since the day Father his form did obscureth, I have awaited thee. I bequeath the Lord Vessel to thee.
By the power of the Lord Vessel, you may now warp between bonfires.
And beseech thee, succeed Lord Gwyn, and inheriteth the fire of our world. Thou shalt endeth this eternal twilight, and avert further undead sacrifices.
This is all a lie. She's lied a bunch here. Avert further undead sacrifices. Motherfucker. In a few years, another one's gonna have to come and kill my ass. And sacrifice himself. And then someone will kill them. And then them. The cycle of violence is endless. Let's see if we can't get a screen grab. One second. Something for the socials. I never post pictures from the games. There we go. I'll save that for later. Well, that sounds bad. I'm gonna post that later, just so folks can see we're making progress. In any case, the cycle of violence is endless. You have waited for me since since Gwyn was Obscureth? Come on. I'm gonna let you in on a bit of info right now. She ain't even here. This is an illusion. All the gods left. Only one who's left is Gwendolyn, and she's down in a basement doing whatever the fuck she's up to. If I strike her down, she won't even scream. The illusion will just break. Now, we're not going to do that yet, because that will cause a series of problems. We are going to break the lights in Anor Londo. But not today. All the gods saw that this was fucked. They all just abandoned humanity. That's the truth of the matter. This was here as a pre-programmed illusion to say, "Oh, hello, Chosen One, I am here. You've done it. You are the best." It shows a level of contempt.
O chosen undead, thou hast journeyed far. Since the day Father his
Shut up.
fathers, once living, now undead, and a fitting heir to Father Gwyn thou art. O chosen undead, and beseech thee. A grave and arduous test of metal, yea, it shall be. Indeed, we had felt the warmth of fire, its radiance and the life it sustaineth. Without fire, all shall be a frigid and frightful dark. Now thou shalt go forth, chosen undead. May thou be one with the sunlight forevermore.
Shut up. Like, yeah, does she look good? Does Does she have, like, a sweet rack? That's all everyone talks about. Yeah, fine. In lore, she's supposed to be like a fertility mother goddess. Whatever. Like I said, doesn't give a shit about humans. She's gone. She's far, far away. In later games, some item descriptions will describe later kids that she's had. She just coasted out through this while leaving behind the vessel that I might bleed myself into to restart everyone else's world for them. It is unfortunate, but this is what it is. Alright, we can warp now. And head back to Firelink just to see what everyone's up to. I think we're gonna go for the Four Kings first. What's good, Crestfallen?
Damn, that stench. And I was really beginning to like it here. Maybe it's time I do something about it.
Whatever you say, big guy. Hey, friend.
Well, fancy meeting you here. You did much for me up above. I am grateful. You know, I was thinking to get the old property. Was that your doing?
It was.
Yes, I knew it. It seemed like an unlikely coincidence. Well, I fortunate. This light of Katerina thanks you sincerely. Please, take this as a token of my gratitude.
Okay, that's pretty cool. So here's the thing. He's set out on his own quest, as all undead are. So far, every step of the way, I have gotten in the way of his quest and succeeded for him. Undead are known to go hollow when they lose motivation or fall into despair, and to be constantly one-upped and saved on your own personal, frankly, suicidal quest is a surefire way to go hollow, and there is a good chance we'll see that ending. We're gonna play it out. Whatever happens, happens, but that's where we're at with him. He seems cheerful, but he's not doing good. He has a couple more stops he's gonna make, and if we fuck it up bad, well, you can guess. I'm wondering if Big Hat's here. Yeah, Big Hat and Rickert.
Oh, hello again. I was waiting to tell you. Master Logan has returned, and he tells me that he has you to thank. Well, we are both in your debt now. Thank you, sincerely. He's just over there. Go along and have a chat.
We have a higher chance of running into Logan later, too.
Oh, hello. I appreciate the attention, but you really should speak to Master Logan. That will certainly do you more good.
He has a huge inferiority complex, if you can't tell. Maybe I should get some spells, just so I have a ranged option. I have a bow.
Do stay safe.
Whatever.
Hello there. I was expecting you. As promised, I will share my sorceries.
Wait, you share your fucking hat, huh?
I'm afraid that you are unable to learn sorcery. The basic framework is here. It cannot be taught. Oh, do not fret. Life isn't all about sorcery. You will find your own way. Don't frown with regret. Peer forward with your head high.
Basically, he said I'm too fundamentally moronic.
Glad to see you alive.
I think if I juice my intelligence a little bit, he'll be able to teach me. Or I'm wondering, maybe I might have just fucked that check. It's no big deal. I probably wasn't going to use sorceries. What's good, man?
Oh, hello.
Laurentius.
You've been a stranger these days. Why? What spectacular pyromancy? Tell me about it. I have never seen anything like it. Why, yes, of course. Thank you for sharing. I'm still an able pyromancer.
Oh, I might have just killed him.
Myself. I'm in your debt once again.
Oh, I think I just killed Laurentius. Oh, fuck. Damn it, that was not my intention. Fuck. Alright, whatever. I mostly got it for the meme. Sure, combustion. Why not? That was dumb. That was really dumb.
Goodbye then. Come back if you find anything new.
Whatever. Let's see. These guys are gone. That's no surprise. Kingseeker Framped. I'm not sure if I'm going to talk to him. I think I might go for Darkstalker Kath. At the very least, I want to get his ability. They're gone. We could handle the skeletons no problem at this stage. Trying to see if I can remember how this is done. Let's see. No, that's not it. Okay, I can step over that. Fuck. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna worry about that later. We're about to wrap anyway. And besides, I think we're gonna get Andre first for the Crest of Artorias. Yeah, we'll call it here. That went alright. We actually beat it. And faster than I expected, too. Fine. Come on. One moment. Yeah, we'll wrap here. Oh, is my chat guy? Did that crash? Hello? Yeah, I think my PNG tuber crashed. Whatever, I'll worry about that later. Let's see who we can raid tonight. I'm thinking we could probably bang out one Lord Soul at least per stream. Those dungeons aren't too long. Who is available? I think it's gotta be Oleski. He's always got something interesting going on. If you need a raid message of some sort, just say we got the Lord Vessel. Alright, folks. Hope you have yourself a nice rest of the night. Take it easy, alright?
Jill!